Magna Carta Compensation Scheme. The Magna Carta Compensation Scheme is a human reservation fund set up to compensate citizens from the Commonwealth countries. Citizens from the countries of the Commonwealth that migrated on their own volition to the UK with the intention to work, live, and integrate in the country, but became victims of oppressive injustice with their human rights abused, will be rewarded. Welcome to the future. The primary aims of this arrangement are to improve numerous important social factors for eligible recipients, which will also benefit all Commonwealth citizens. These components include, but are not limited to, social ability, social dependency, social economy, social value, social security, and social amenities. Just money. Scheme beneficiaries. From the years 1965 to 2018 include victims of deportation, Victims of Mental Health Act, victims of Home Office case backlog, and victims denied status. This scheme is a bold step to help men, women, and children recover from years of psychological torture. Victim categories to receive payment compensation and survival award certificates are those denied visas, those whose visas are withheld, those denied work, those denied rights to travel, those denied social housing, those sectioned in mental health hospitals. Entitlement of the Magna Carta Compensation Fund will also be granted to victims of the Mental Health Act, incarcerated in the mental hospital against their will, and those denied benefits. The Arc of Liberty and the Act of Magna Carta paid the price for freedom, integration, and association. All men, women, and children living and visiting the United Kingdom who have fallen victim to oppressive laws shall receive reward for the hardships they have faced. Beneficiaries also include those denied rights to marry, work, earn money, and live freely. With all this untold hardship unleashed upon the citizens of the Commonwealth, they still withstand all odds to remain fighting for a common piece of paper called a visa. It should be noted that animals move and migrate every year, so why must a man, like any other, initiate a visa scheme? Changes must be made to the ways in which immigration service is operated. People from the Commonwealth nations must be allowed to travel. Denial of these rights of freedom to travel and freedom to work in any nation of the countries of the Commonwealth then becomes an abuse of Commonwealth citizens' human rights. The visa scheme is an alien law that will and must be abolished. Those whose human rights have been abused, those whose civil liberties have been violated, remain strong. The decision was made that it was fair and reasonable to pay compensation to every citizen from the Commonwealth countries whose 1 year of their lives have been wasted while waiting for their faith to be allowed the rights to remain in the United Kingdom, with inclusion of an award certificate of survival against all odds. We intend to rebuild a great nation. And expose the value of every person. Every person who enters Britain is advised to go into the database registration system to register for a payment entitlement certificate. Magna Carta Compensation Database Registration System will require the following details from prospective beneficiaries: a photo, date of birth, nationality, contact details, next of kin, and documents to support claim. The system will also require the original surnames of both parents, all grandparents, and all great-grandparents. Prospective beneficiaries will also include 3 beneficiaries who will receive the payout when their successor dies. After the death of the 3rd beneficiary, the remaining money will return to the MC account. The Magna Carta Compensation Scheme is set up to award payment to the identified victims of oppressive injustice who are citizens from the Commonwealth countries from the year of 1965 to 2018. The government has power and the ability to control the rights of citizens and those striving for citizenship. We will fight back against the injustice set upon oppressed the population. The Magna Carta Compensation Fund is an allocation fund set aside to support victims whose human rights have been breached by government as a result of their failure to observe protocol infringed upon the law of Magna Carta. We will heal the wounds and pains of the oppressed. There is no greater tyranny than that which is perpetrated under the shield of law in the name of justice. The Magna Carta Compensation Scheme is set up to create a channel where man can meet man halfway without any barriers of segregation. The Commonwealth Liberation Party will not overlook the years of hardship suffered by the citizens from the Commonwealth countries, as people with enthusiasm and with survival abilities allowing them to withstand all odds in foreign land that they have come as visitors. Register at www.magnacartadatabase.org. Register to be rewarded if you are a victim. This is a massive payout to compensate victims of mass degradation by the United Kingdom ruling parliamentarian government. This reward is enforced by the spirits and ghost of the great Kingdom of Britain.